Disappearance of Maura Murray. Contextual opening. In the quiet, snow-laden town of Haverhill, New Hampshire, life moved at a gentle pace, framed by the serene backdrop of the White Mountains. It was February 9th, 2004, a day that seemed like any other for the residents of this close-knit community. But for 21-year-old Maura Murray, a student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst, normalcy was about to be shattered. The pressures of academic life, a recent car accident, and family troubles weighed heavily on Maura's mind. Unbeknownst to those around her, Maura was planning something drastic, a short getaway that would culminate in one of America's most perplexing missing person cases. Gradual revelation. The day before her disappearance, Maura withdrew a significant amount of cash from her bank account and purchased a one-way bus ticket to New Hampshire. It was a decision shrouded in secrecy, with no indications given to her friends or family. Before leaving, Maura emailed professors, citing a death in the family as her reason for missing class. In truth, there had been no such event. When she packed her belongings, it became apparent that her escape was more a cry for help than an outright plan to vanish. On her drive to New Hampshire, Maura's car, a black 1990 Toyota Corolla, veered off Route 112, crashing into a snowbank. Just after 7 p.m., witnesses reported seeing her at the scene, visibly shaken but seemingly unharmed. After the accident, a passing motorist stopped to offer help, but by the time the police arrived barely 10 minutes later, Maura had mysteriously disappeared into the woods. Criminal act. Despite being in a vulnerable position after the crash, Maura's departure was strangely calculated. Authorities combed through the nearby area, only to find footprints in the snow leading away from her vehicle, impressions that would soon lead to dead ends. The search intensified as local law enforcement coordinated with search and rescue teams, helicopter units, and volunteers. Yet the search yielded no trace of Maura. Each passing hour turned into days, and gradually hope began to diminish. Investigation and consequences. The police investigation revealed an unsettling confluence of clues and family dynamics. Maura's emotional state was explored, and her family was interviewed thoroughly regarding recent stresses in her life. They insisted that Maura had not shown signs of despondency or any intent to harm herself, framing her drive as a simple escape, a break from academic pressures and a struggling personal life. During the initial investigation, a series of tips about sightings in the area flooded in. However, each lead faded, adding layers to the mystery. One of the more compelling pieces of evidence, a request for assistance from a local man who claimed he saw a woman matching Maura's description walking south from the crash site, drew significant attention but led nowhere. As weeks turned into years without resolution, the case shifted from a hopeful search for a missing person to a frustration-fueled investigation that attracted national media attention. The Murray family fought tirelessly for awareness, their distress compounded by the painfully slow pace of the investigation. In 2019, new investigative efforts emerged, featuring a podcast pure in its relentless pursuit of the truth, illuminating the case to a broader audience. Discussions around Maura's potential fate swirled. Was it foul play, a tragic accident, or did she choose to vanish entirely? The difficulties encountered by investigators underscored the complexities of missing person cases, especially in rural areas where the landscape could easily swallow a person whole. The ongoing search brought together amateur sleuths and those driven by compassion, all while stirring a sense of community splintered by uncertainty and fear. Reflective resolution. Over 19 years have passed since that fateful winter night, with Maura Murray's case still unresolved. It serves as a haunting reminder of how quickly life can change, the vulnerability that exists beneath the surface of seemingly ordinary lives, and the difficulty of piecing together human behavior when so many factors intertwine. Her disappearance has sparked discussions about mental health, the pressure students experience, and the systemic shortcomings in handling missing persons, particularly young women. As Maura's family continues to seek answers, they embody endurance in the face of unrelenting obscurity, their unwavering determination to bring Maura home remaining a beacon of hope in a story fraught with unanswered unanswered questions. In the end, Maura's case remains unsolved, and the truth lingers eerily in the air, a chilling reminder that sometimes people can slip through the cracks of society in ways that are both haunting and deeply human.